Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a tarot reading, and I've been shuffling away, so I think these cards are good and shuffled now. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and those are going to be our decks. So we have deck 1 and deck 2. We're going to put a milky quartz on deck 1. And just because I don't have another one yet, I'm going to use a little charm I have. A very beautiful charm. It's a butterfly that I've had for many years.
I thought it was flower.
I've always been so attracted to this butterfly. So I'm going to use that as a charm in my readings. So you can go ahead and choose. Let me hold the camera up. Choose. The milky quartz will be deck 1 and the butterfly will be deck 2. So just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and look at the decks, and whichever one resonates with you is probably the reading for you. Okay, so you can do one or the other, or you can do both. So that's totally up to you. Whatever feels right for you. Go ahead and do deck 1. I'll put the crystal quartz up here. We have the 2 of Wands. A very beautiful card. 2 of Wands. And then we also have Justice. The Justice card. And then we have the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 2 of Wands, and the Justice card. This is your cards for your reading. Okay, so let's put my skills to the test. Okay, so the 2 of Wands. Now, seems like she's daydreaming. She's been thinking about her options, thinking about her future, and what does the future hold. Maybe she's thinking about traveling, maybe even thinking about traveling or adventuring out into the unknown. Let me see, let me look at our faithful book here. We have our faithful book, the Light Seer's Guidebook, and this is always great to look at when we're doing readings so we can find out exactly what this card is meant to say. Choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. So what did I say? Venturing out into the unknown, planning your future. She is trying to figure out what is in my future. What is the possibilities that are open for me? So maybe you've been trying to think about that. You've been trying to figure out where do you want to go from here, especially with the new year. Maybe you are planning new things, wanting this year to be different. Maybe you need to make a choice to really do that thing you've been wanting to do. That goes right along with the new year. Says you can dream, you can envision it, or you can begin to live it. That's the thing. You can sit and stare out the window and imagine what it would be like, or you can get up and go out and live and see what this world, this life has to offer you. Planning and imagining can have us feeling like the observers of a dream. And our action is the only way to bring our dream to life. So we have to take action. I see that you have been in the planning process. You've been in the thinking about it, dreaming about it. But now it's time to take action if you want it to actually become a reality in your life. It's time to choose between the wand that is cozily rooted in the place you already know, or in the one that leans into new possibilities. So you see, she's holding on to what's normal. She's holding on to what she's already known, what's comfortable. And you see the other wand is against the wall. That one's the unknown. That's the one that she's not sure about, but she's dreaming about it, and she feels like it could have a lot of possibilities. Take a deep breath, because self-initiated change can be scary. Change is always scary. It's always venturing into the unknown. Everybody's afraid of that. The only way to take strides towards your goal, though, is to make your move. Learn that thing you've been wanting to learn. Call that person you've been wanting to talk to. Make that decision to try out something new. Whatever it is you've been thinking about, whatever it is you've been wanting to do, the cards are saying it's time to make your move. It's time to make action. Non-action won't get you there, and you will likely have the feeling of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. And nobody wants to just dream the dream. You want to be able to live the dream. Use the fire energy of the wands to initiate your shift. You have the fire inside of you. You have the power, and you are the only one that has the power to make this change. So this card is definitely saying that whatever it is you've been wanting to do, the time is now to take charge and get it going, get it started. The world is full of opportunities for adventure, and I want to welcome all those adventures into my life, and I hope you will too. And not just what's familiar, but we have to venture out into the unknown in order to make any kind of change in our life. If we continue to do the same thing over and over, nothing else is going to happen. It's going to be the same results. So we got to make sure that we don't get stuck in our comfy place and to stay there forever. We don't want to do that. We want to live our life and dream our dreams, but we want to live our dreams too, not just dream them. Okay, so then we are now looking at the Justice card. And I like this card, the Justice card. She is weighing out her options, going right along with the other card. She has what's familiar, she has what's not familiar, and she's weighing them out, trying to figure out which one is the right choice. So we will go back to our book. Justice, natural law, balance, karma, wisdom, cause and effect. Okay. Justice asks you to learn from your past experiences, the good, the bad, and the fugly. Take it all and grow from it. This energy is not about perfection, but about a fairness and honesty. It highlights clarity of motivation and intention, and it asks you to be realistic about the cause and effect of your thoughts and actions. Seek to balance your growth with both positivity and shadow, and learn from the many different parts of you. So this is talking about weighing out your options, finding balance in your life, learning from the things you've done in the past. Maybe that's why you're afraid to venture out. Maybe you ventured out before and it didn't work out. And so now you're really struggling with the idea of making a new change because you're worried about what's going to happen as a result. It says, in your current situation, be impartial as you refrain from your reality and work to remove any negative emotion charged from that equation. If fear is causing you to act in a way that you aren't proud of, seek a variety of perspectives before judging another person's actions to be good or bad. The only true path ahead of you is not the one that is necessarily black and white, but it is always one of love. So I just feel like this one is just going along with this card. It's telling you to balance out your life. Find out what it is you truly want. Don't be held back by fear. Don't let anything hold you back. Just because it didn't work out in the past doesn't mean it won't work out now. And you got to be willing to take those chances. So don't let any negativity, you may seem to have some negativity that's keeping you sitting in the window looking. Don't let that negativity hold you there. Let go of it and be willing to step out and make a change, make a difference. Good karma is delightfully loving, and it can be the most motivating of teachers. So we definitely want to have good karma. We don't want to do anything that's going to bring down our karma. We want to treat others the way we want to be treated and give out kindness, give back kindness. You give out hate and judgment, you give back hate and judgment. So like for like, in a law of attraction, Like for like, what you put out there is what you get back. The rule of karma. Okay, and moving on to the other card, 10 of Swords. Now, let me show you this card. She's kind of doing the same thing. She's looking around. She's wanting to venture out, but she got them crows over her head. I feel like that's the negativity that's hanging around, like the Justice card was saying. Let's look it up and see. I feel like she's being held back by fear again. Okay. Painful endings, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and resiliency. Maybe, just maybe, the reason you're sitting in a window is because something has happened. Something has happened in your life, and it's made you come to a crossroads. And so you're trying to figure out, where do I go now? Where do I go from here? And you have this negativity that's around you because of what's happened. And so you kind of feel like it's holding you down. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. And you're trying to find this balance. And you got to make sure that you don't fight fire with fire. Make sure that your karma is going to stay good. Just because the other person, if you're going through a breakup or you lost a job or something, if that is you, don't let your actions make you not proud of yourself. Make sure that you keep your integrity. You keep your morals about you. And just keep moving in the direction that you feel you need to go. Your intuition will guide you. You've been hurt. You're in a place that you feel like you can't even make a decision because you don't even feel like you're stable enough. So you're really struggling to figure out which way to go. But remember, our wounds teach us about our greatness. Our wounds show us our strength. They illuminate our innate abilities to heal. So sometimes getting hurt only helps us grow. Sometimes it makes us have to look at ourselves and evaluate our situation, and it makes us choose. It makes us choose the path. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you've ever experienced. So the cards are saying, don't worry, because what you have coming is going to be great. You just have to be willing to take that step, make that change, venture out into the unknown, and remain open to love and joy as you process the ending of what you've just put aside, what is just closed in your life. Another chapter. It may just mean the year 2019 is over, 2020 is here, it's time for the change. Or it may be more intense, like a breakup, a loss of a job, something like that. So this is a general reading, so it may mean different things for different people. Keep that in mind. Look to the sunlight that awaits you. Watching the sun peek over the horizon is the highest task of a bruised heart. So you are healing every single day. So what I'm hearing from these is just, you're at a crossroads. You're trying to figure out, should I go left? Should I go right? You're trying to find that balance. And you've been hurt, so you have this negativity that's just hanging around. And those thoughts, we have to control our thoughts. That's what's bothering you, is the thoughts, thinking of what happens if this happens, and what happens if that happens. And don't let those thoughts consume you. You have to gain control of your thoughts, gain control of your mind, and say, I don't care what's in the future. I am going to seek my dream. I am going to go after the path that I feel I have chosen, that is right for me. And the cards are saying, the spirits are saying, it's going to be okay. Things are going to work out. The sun's still going to come up in the morning, and you're still going to have those bright days. And it's going to be very exciting. You're going to have a lot of things coming up. It's going to change your life a lot. It's going to be different. It's going to be the unknown. But in the end, it's going to be great because you're going to have the life that you've always dreamed of. You're going to have what you really desired. So even though this thing ended, maybe it's supposed to. Maybe that's what was holding you back. And now you're free to go out and discover what life has in store for you. So don't let anything hold you back. Keep your integrity, keep your morals, and go after those dreams. Take that step into the unknown. Put fear aside. You are so strong. You have more strength in you and more power in you than you ever could imagine. And sometimes, like the card said, it takes being hurt to realize how strong we are. So I hope you guys liked that reading. I hope it resonated with you. And if it did, please comment, let me know. And now we are going to move on to deck 2, the butterfly. So if you chose the butterfly deck, this is you. Okay, and we have the 4 of Wands. This is a very pretty card. He seems to be celebration. There seems to be celebration, happiness, joyfulness. Seems like everything is going right. They are very, very happy. Okay, then we have the Page of Cups. He's dreaming. He's thinking of what can be. He's ready to move away from what was and become what is. He's being lifted out of his current situation. And I love this card, the High Priestess. She is so beautiful. And I just love all the wisdom and knowledge coming down into her crown chakra. She is gaining knowledge. She is gaining beauty. She is going to go really far in life. Okay, so trusty book, guidebook to the Light Seers. I showed the last group. I'll show you the Light Seers guidebook. It's very, very good to consult this book when you're doing the readings. It really helps you understand the author's intent on these cards. So first we will go to the 4 of Wands. Celebration. What did I say? Celebration, prosperity. An important event or milestone, gathering of souls, kindred spirits, stability in home and relationships. Sometimes this can signify marriage, an engagement, or maybe it's not love, maybe it's a new job, something new just came into your life, a new relationship. Something has happened that you're celebrating. Bring the noise. It's time to kick back in joyful elation. Time to celebrate. You've been building foundations, and after a period of massive shifting, it's time to enjoy some well-deserved communal bliss. So it's saying if you've been through a cycle of rapid expansion, things are just happening really fast, and a spiritual awakening maybe you've been going through a spiritual awakening. This card marks a transition into a more harmonic and stable state. So this is saying what you've been building up, what you've been trying to gather, what you've been trying to make happen, or you've been wishing would happen, it is happening now. Now is your time. You have stepped into your domain. You have reached new levels of consciousness, and it's the perfect time to enjoy a milestone event and celebrate with the people who love you. Love them right back as they are, and sometimes this card signifies a marriage or other significant occasion. So maybe you just got proposed to. Maybe you are getting ready to be proposed to. Maybe you're in a serious relationship. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you just got married. Something to do with love and marriage and celebration. So I feel like you are in a good place. I feel like you're in a happy place right now. You're coming into new heights, new consciousness. Your spiritual awakening has come to a new level. And it's time to celebrate. The cards are saying it's time to put down those tools for a minute and all that hard work you've been doing and celebrate what you've created. Let me see. While connecting with friends and family, make sure you relax and release and allow your body to integrate all the lessons you've been working through. So you deserve this. You have been working really hard on yourself, on your life, and happiness and harmony are yours to be had. Enjoy these warm vibes of celebration and success. Also, when was the last time you danced? It's time for you to dance. You need to get up and dance and celebrate because you are coming into a new level of your life. You're coming into a new stage, and I just feel like you're in a really good place right now. I feel that's a really good card. I really feel like you're in a good place. You're happy, and I'm really happy for you about that. It seems like you are really in a celebration mode. Okay, Page of Cups. So now we're going to look at this card, see what if it ties in with that one. Okay, let me see. It says, a dreamer, new unexpected trajectories, magic and synchronicity, an open and joyful heart, romance, being motivated by innovative ideas. So there is a serendipity and magic here, like the first breath of love or a very first kiss. Anything is possible at this time. You are in such a good place, guys. I'm really excited for you. You are celebrating. You are coming into new levels, a new chapter of your life, of such good things coming your way. This is when the pigs fly card. And holding it in your hands is a sign that unforeseen yet fortuitous events are coming your way. So if this hasn't happened yet, it's getting ready to happen. So you better hold on to your hat because you have good things coming your way. And the pigs fly. See it up at the top where the pigs are flying. The pigs got wings. So this is a moment like when pigs fly, this will happen. It's happening for you. You are at a great place right now. Bring childlike enthusiasm to the unknown and welcome any unexpected twist on your journey. Be open to inspiration from the strangest of places and pay attention to the intuitive musings that arrive. They will give your creativity wings. So look out for some people that are going to be coming into your life. Maybe it's me, your new tarot reader. Maybe, you never know. Somebody is going to be coming into your life that's going to be helping you. They're going to be giving you some inspiration, giving you some gung-ho to get you going, because you are just ready to get going on this life that you have made. You have new adventures, a new way of life is coming for you in a good way. As you enjoy this time of strangely unique thinking, ensure that you are not being overly sensitive or blocking your own flow because you're trying to control the process. So don't try to control it. Let it flow. See what the cards, what the spirits have to offer you. Allow your emotions to follow the breadcrumbs of joy. Play a little more, do something silly. Stay curious about any feelings of wonder and awe, and allow your sensitive dreamer to dream. So that's what he's doing. He's thinking of all the things that could be. And guess what, guys? Where you're at right now, pigs can fly. It can be. So what you're dreaming of is happening. This wedding, this new promotion, this love, it is happening. This is your time. You are in such a great place right now. It says, the world is my flourishing oyster, and I'm excited to see what happens next. You have such great things coming your way. And like I said, I am so excited for you guys. This is really great. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been trying to make happen, if it hasn't come through, it's getting ready to. You're getting ready to finally have what you've been searching for, what you've been trying to make. It is about to be handed to you on a silver platter. The High Priestess. Dreams. Here we go again. Dreams. Powerful visions. Psychic insights. Meditation. Introspection. Intuition. A spiritual experience. Okay, the priestess sits on the edge of this realm and the next. So she is coming into awareness. Her spiritual awakening is happening. The priestess sits on the edge of this realm and the next as she draws down meaning and illumination from beyond the veil. See all the wisdom coming into her crown chakra. She is gaining insight. Sacred insights and profound wisdom are flowing to you now. So you are gaining wisdom, you're gaining knowledge, all of this you've been working for, you're finally seeing it pay off, you're seeing how it comes together. So you have to tune into your intuition, submerge your thoughts into your subconscious realm. The language of your unconscious mind is revealing itself to you now through metaphor and dreams, or as ancient memories that resurface to the process. Pay attention to synchronicity, any nagging feelings of being off track, as well as gut feelings that move you in a new direction at this time. The divine whispers that are emanating from your soul hold an important message for you, and the bridge between the enigmatic realm of the priestess and your conscious understanding of the signs will be found through your own quiet introspection. So this one is a little more deeper. And let me think. Let me just have a second to think about this one. Okay, so it's saying you're dreaming, you're taking everything into account. And you got to watch out that you stay on the right track. Make sure that you're not veering off and going the wrong way. Just saying to listen to your intuition. Really listen when you have those feelings that come about something. Pay attention to those. Those are very important. As insights and wisdom are flowing to you now, but you must tune in to your intuition and submerge your thoughts into your subconscious realm. So maybe some meditation. Maybe you need to do some meditation and really get inside your mind and figure out, what is this message that you really are needing to hear? Only you know it. It's trying to let you know from the inside out. And, okay, so it says watch out for gut feelings. So I feel like maybe something may try to come and be in the way. Like you're celebrating, you're happy, you're having a good life. You're dreaming dreams and pigs are flying and you're going in the right direction. But then you have this card. It's saying trust your intuition. Trust that gut feeling. Watch for anything that seems off. So watch the people around you in your life. Watch those people. Pay attention. Make sure you're meditating and you are having that time to just sit with yourself and think. And make sure that you're paying attention to everything around you. Don't be blinded. Don't just be in the celebration mode and partying and not worrying about what's going on around you, because there's always a snake in the group. There's always someone that's trying to sneak up and take away your happiness. So watch out for this. And you have, you went through a spiritual awakening. You went through this change, and you are going into a new chapter in your life. And you have the wisdom. You have the knowledge. You've done your research, you spent time in this. So this is just saying, make sure you keep your eyes open and don't let anybody fool you. Don't let something happen right under your nose. Pay attention. And if something is nagging you, to take a look at it. If something's bothering you and it keeps coming back and coming back, pay attention to it. And it could be for a reason. There's a message your divine soul wants you to know, but you can only find it through your own quiet introspection. And it says, I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. So just pay attention to everything around you. Pay attention to what's going on. But in the meantime, enjoy the celebration. Enjoy this new path that you have found, this new life. And keep your dreams. Keep dreaming. Don't ever stop dreaming. And keep going into your dreams. Keep moving in that direction, because life is good. You are in a good place, and stay in that place. Keep your mind sharp. Watch out for people. And I'm not saying that any certain person is coming after you or anything like that. I'm just saying to always be aware and protect what you have. Pretty much. Protect what you have. Use that wisdom and intuition that you have. Always trust it. And I think you're going to be great. I think you're having a great life right now. And I think you're moving in the right direction. And I'm really excited for you. So that is the end of this reading. I hope that this helped you. I hope that this resonated with you. If so, please leave me a comment. Let me know. It helps me if I can get feedback from you guys, the ones I'm reading to let me know that I am hearing correctly. I am moving in the right direction myself. And I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to do this, and it's been pulling at me. It's just been like urging me. And if you haven't got a deck, definitely check out the Light Seers deck. There's so many beautiful cards. So many. The artwork is just phenomenal. I highly recommend this deck if you are looking to buy one. And you can get these on Amazon. I will put a link in the description for you if you are interested in purchasing. If you purchase anything through my Amazon affiliate links, once you go through my link, you don't have to purchase whatever I have listed. It doesn't have to be that item. As long as you go through my link, anything you purchase on Amazon from that point, in the next like 24 hours, I think it is, anything you purchase within that time, it gives me the opportunity to make a small commission on eligible items. So I really appreciate your support in that way. You're going to be buying the things anyway, and so it really helps me out. And subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you will get notified when I upload a new video. And please like this video and share it with your friends. If I helped you, I'm so happy. And like I said, please leave me a comment. Let me know how you felt about it. Did it sit with you? Did you feel like you connected? Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.